Welcome to Chris and Walt's Top 10 Show, where we count down the top 10 covers to something. I am Walt.
And I am Chris.
And Chris, what a great time to remind everyone that these videos are brought to us by Ice Collectibles. Please visit icecollectibles.com. It is Canada's best place to sell your collectibles and a fantastic place to buy great collectibles on our weekly eBay auction. Links are provided to both below. All right, Chris, over to you.
All right. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 comic books with comic book convention covers.
Comic book convention covers.
Right. So they're not the comics that you get at a comic book convention.
Right.
They're the comic books that have a comic book convention on the cover.
I would figure they're one and the same.
Well, because sometimes they have a convention special that you can only get at a convention.
Yes.
Where it's an exclusives of some kind, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to show a comic book convention on the cover.
Chris, to confuse me less,
okay,
why don't we dive right into the show?
Let's go right into it.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Number 10. We have Flaming Carrot Comics Special by Bob Burden. Now, as you can see, the Flaming Carrot is standing on a convention floor.
He is.
In this particular issue.
Now, I'm noticing that convention isn't very well attended.
That's why this is number 10.
That's why it's number 10. Well, hey, listen, he's out hustling. He's out doing his due diligence. He's out... fighting the good fight.
That's
good for
right.
him.
That's right.
Good for him.
Okay.
All right.
Number 9. We have Spider-Man Deadpool number 14 by Todd Knock. Now, as you can see, they are at a comic everyone and there's a lineup of Deadpools waiting to get in.
Wow. See, this is more like a comic conventions that I know where there's just lineups everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, seasoned convention people see this and they cringe.
That's right.
Because they have all been in that line.
I start to get a little claustrophobic already.
Itchy.
Yeah, itchy.
Or is that from something else?
No, probably the same thing.
Fair enough.
All right, here we go. Number 8. We have the Tick Comic-Con Extravaganza by Sean Wang.
Whoa. Okay, I'm having a look at this. I'm trying to so we have what's an artist hovel?
I think it's supposed to be like the artist alley. But the artist in question is now making it a hovel.
They decided to be smart.
Yeah.
Or cool.
Or cool or funny.
Neither of them worked. Wonderful.
So we can see the Tick here is enjoying a comic book convention.
Wonderful. I like it.
Okay. Here we go. Number 7. We have Fanboys vs. Zombies, number 1 by Ulysses Farinas.
Good
now,
Lord.
This is the kind of convention we're used to.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Who knows what's actually going on here? There's zombies are attacking, which, I don't know if you can tell the difference between which is the fanboy and which is the zombie.
Oh, my goodness. Now, this reminds me of, we used to have at the shows, it got popular for a while. We had our $5 bins.
Right.
But we wouldn't open the lids because the dealers would come beforehand.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they go, but hey, the show opens at 2. Sorry, dealers. We're opening the lids at 2. And then when the lids were opened at 2, it was absolute chaos.
Mayhem.
People started running through. This reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I like this cover. It would take like a half hour to digest this cover.
Really look at this cover, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's taken less than a half hour for that guy to digest whatever he's... All righty.
Number 6. Archie Giant Series number 624. Pep Comics, we see the Archie gang is actually at a comic book convention.
I like this a lot. I like this. This is what, 80s?
I think it would have been
91, yeah. Comic-Con 91.
Yep. So, and if you see down below, it says Special Collector's Edition. Archie visits the Comic-Cons in San Diego, New York, and Chicago. Now, in 91, those were the 3 big shows.
They were.
Right?
Yeah, they were. Fan Expo in Toronto, I think, is kind of number 4.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think it was just starting out at that time.
Yeah.
Like, not even yet.
In 91?
Yeah.
Maybe, probably not.
No, not even yet. Yeah. So, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So
now, of those, really quickly, I've been to 2 of those 3 shows. Never went to San Diego.
Me either. Yeah, not yet.
Okay, yeah.
Still want to go.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Great cover.
All right. Here we go. Number 5. Married with Children, Bud Bundy, Fanboy in Paradise by Tom Richmond.
I like this
So
cover.
this one has a little bit of everything. It's one of those comics covers rather, I should say, that you just kind of want to dive into and just really look at all the stuff that's going on in the background.
Yeah. Is that concrete in the background over
I
there
think
in the
it's
middle?
meant to be a concrete type character, but maybe colored differently to avoid any kind of copyright infringement.
Fair. Yeah, well, the Batman and the Superman in the front kind of, I'm not sure
Well,
what's going on there.
it's get the N for the instead of an S, and the kids were clearly wearing a mask for Batman.
You know what I love? You know my favorite part of this cover, honestly?
Yeah.
Is that guy with the dolly with the full bins of comics to the left, the bottom left there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you remember those days?
Yeah.
Where people would come with actual dollies?
Dollies.
Yeah.
And they would stack their boxes
Yeah.
and they would wheel them around. They would
crazy.
be buying so many comics
Yeah.
that they would go 3 high
Yeah.
with long boxes and just wheel them around. And they'd have those bungee cords.
Bungeed around,
right?
yeah,
And they
yeah.
bungee cords, and just in case somebody wanted to
Yeah, I remember seeing that a lot at the old hotel conventions.
Yeah. Great stuff. I like this cover.
Okay, here we go. We'll keep going here. Number 4, G.I. Joe 180 by IDW and by S.L. Gallant and Herb Trimp and Larry Hama. So this is an interesting one because you can see like the one you've got like the characters have passes to go to the San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
On the one on the right, I think it's meant to be the actual character who's now posing with people that are dressed up
Because they think she's a cosplayer.
right.
Right. Now, how many times have you seen that scenario where you have a gorgeous drop-dead cosplayer?
Yeah.
And everybody wants a picture with her.
Every
And
schmuck.
she puts on a good face.
Yeah.
And she's happy up until about 1:30 in the afternoon.
That's right, where she's
and
done.
then she starts to fade.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then she's like, oh my God, here they come again. Here's
Yeah,
another.
yeah.
It's like, that is tough work.
Absolutely.
That is
Absolutely,
tough work.
for
And
sure.
it's just fandom. It's not
Yeah.
work, right?
No,
it's
they're
just
it's not getting
but,
paid.
You go there and you're a knockout and everybody wants to take a picture.
That's right.
Not necessarily even a knockout, a female knockout, and guys want to take pictures, but you have a great costume.
Right. Yeah.
You have a great costume. You're taking, I don't know, 250 pictures that day.
Easy, yeah, for
Your
sure.
whole day is you projecting, exuding happiness and
Absolutely.
joy.
There are some people that they don't even go into the show; they stay out in the lobby
Yeah.
because it's more. There's more space,
Right,
right? So they don't
right.
feel claustrophobic.
That's tough work.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. Okay, number 3,
Number 3.
Archie's Pal Jughead, number 166. Now, as you can see here, again, they're at the comic book convention, and Jughead's looking for Archie-related comics like The Fly and the Mighty Crusaders.
That's
And-
what I love about this cover. Archie's got Madhouse.
Yeah,
What's his name? Jughead's got The Fly, Mighty Crusaders on the front of the box. It's all like Archie Comics.
Oh, Archie Comics, yeah.
Archie
Yeah.
Comics Group titles. You're not going to see a Spidey. I got the Shield box right
That's
in
right,
below
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's kind of like a in-house ad cover, right?
almost an homage too, right?
An homage. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. No, I like this cover. I like it a lot.
Okay, number 2, Harley Quinn Invades Comic-Con International San Diego number 1 by Amanda Connor. Now,
Oh my God.
I love this cover.
Now,
This is-
Chris, just I don't know if we'll be able to show it in the video or not. This kind of reminds me of the cover, and I think it might have been Amanda Connor that did it for you.
Yeah.
In your massage therapy practice.
Yeah, that
where
was
they're all
lined up
to try. It kind of reminds me of that.
I do have Amanda Connor artwork, but somebody else, a great artist by the name of Gene Gonzalez did that.
Okay,
did that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
And that was when I became a massage therapist,
Right.
and I asked him to draw, people, he was very kind. I said, I just want a couple of superheroes lined up,
Right.
And he drew like 17.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah,
It was one
yeah.
of the best pieces. But yeah, this is such a stunning, stunning piece. This is just like every single. You know what I like about this piece? When you look at it, it's like there is nuance and character in every single
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's things going on. It's not a static thing where people are in line.
No.
There are subtexts going on within
All
each
over.
pairing and within each. It is just a wonderful, wonderful
Yeah,
cover.
I love it.
I want this cover.
Right, it's a great cover.
Do you have one?
I do have one.
Can I have it?
I may have an extra one for you.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, I'll see what I can do for
I'm
you.
glad we did this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, great cover.
All right.
Hey, Chris, this is a great time to remind everybody to, if they love the content, please go down and hit that like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell. It really helps the video. Okay, Chris, take us to number 1.
Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please. And number 1, we have Archie Giant Series 601. And of course, this is where they have Welcome to the 20th Annual San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, that is a great piece. I remember, I've had this one before. This is a great piece. This is, hey, look at, there's Archie falling right into that cosplay honeypot pit, whatever you call it. A fun cover. Again, they're sticking with their in-house ads. They got the Pep Comics that the guy's looking at there. I like how that guy that's coming to the booth, though, you notice what he has below him at his feet? He's got an original art bag.
He's got a portfolio, that's right, original art bag. Yeah.
This is something that, only seasoned professional comic guys would pick up on.
That's right, absolutely, yeah.
And so I like that. I love the Comic Buyer's Guide.
From what I remember, I think those people that are at the Comics Buyer's Guide booth are the actual people that used to run that Comics Buyer's Guide.
Right, yeah.
But I don't know for sure. Maybe one of our fans
that
can let
definitely looks like somebody took that couple and drew them.
Yeah.
When you look at that couple, it's like, okay, yeah, this is obviously some sort of nod to them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great cover. I like this a lot. 20th anniversary of San Diego Comic-Con. That would have been early 90s.
Yep.
Yeah. Archie kind of hogs...
3 of them,
Three of them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Great topic, Chris. I really like it. I mean, we would love down in the comments field if we missed any, because I'm sure there was a few other, not, like you say, not convention exclusives.
Right.
But homages or nods to the convention
to conventions,
on the cover.
for sure. Yeah, there was some more, and these, as I said, these were my top 10, but I'm sure I missed some.
Fantastic. Listen, reminding everyone as we fade out that these videos are brought to us by Ice Collectibles. Please visit icecollectibles.com. It is Canada's best place to sell your collectibles.
And have yourself a great day.